Yeah, I do this right. We live, but then where are we live? I hope so. I don't see myself. I clicked the right button. Oh, I am live. Look at that. I hope so. Thought I turned this off already. It's off. Nah. I don't see myself. So why does my mic get quieter and quieter every time I stream? Nah. Doesn't make any sense. Am I using the right mic? So why does my mic get quieter and quieter every time I stream? Doesn't make any sense. Am I using the right mic? So why does my mic get quieter and quieter every time I stream? Now let's see how that sounds. I bumped it up a little bit. The monitor's meant to store on. I want to disclose any information that I do not want to disclose. Now let's see how that sounds. I bumped it up a little bit. The monitor's meant to store on. I want to disclose any information that I do not want to disclose. I need to make the distort. And still too quiet. That is annoying. I need to make the distort. Test. Oh, now you're down that infinite string. That is annoying. Test. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit more. Where's the read? You know what? I'm not turning up louder than maybe. Bump it up a little bit more. Make sure you like this ring. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not turning up louder than I feel like that's that enough. Let's step back to it. I do want some music this time. I don't know what to listen to. Let me listen to the Minecraft OST. That's nice and copyright free. Well, I don't know if it's copyright free, but it's nice. Oh, there was a Minecraft song that I heard the other day. I think it was last time I streamed. So I was like, "Yo, what is this?" Not in a bad way, like in a good way. It was pretty good. I don't know the name of it though. I was gonna go back in my stream, and why does it take this so long? How to plug in my phone. can't hear anything. Where's the audio? I was just really quiet. Bro, what is this? Why is it loading like this? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I don't need that open. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. The Peter is just hooked. It's just too old. It ain't there anymore with the bit leads. So when I stream, it's just like, what are you doing, bro? This is not for you. The Minecraft soundtrack is not working. I mean, it's working, but it's just so quiet. I don't want to turn it up, and then there's like a really loud sound somewhere in this playlist. That'll be annoying. Come on. Alright. Oh, see? Like, that's super loud for you. Let's see how it sounds on stream. If I put it like 14%, or maybe I'm doing deaf. I think I already have my browser at the max volume it to be at, which is 2000. Let's see. I think I already have my browser at the max volume it to be at, which is 2000. Yeah, my setup is tough. I'm sorry. Alright, let me just start. I ended up doing this off screen. I gotta find a way to make these more entertaining. It'd be entertaining while I'm learning though. I'm just streaming this for fun, really. And I haven't done that yet. I also stream it to look back at what I did, and maybe I can improve on that. I haven't. That's the main reason. Values. So, are the names used for inputs when defining a function? So are the names used for inputs when defining a function used for inputs? So this is the parameter, right? Or EMB? Or is this whole thing the parameter? Arguments are the actual values that go into the function, such as 420. I said 420. Well, that's literally what it says. 42.0. The Dark Knight or True. Arguments are the actual values that go into the function. Parameters are the things we use in the function definition to refer to those values. The music is distracting me. So this answers arguments, right? Okay. No, I didn't understand. So arguments are the arguments are the what are these called? Like the booleans, the integers. My brain might be cooked. These are just abruptly ended. This is one to listen. Nothing bad already. In Python, you to specify a default value for a function argument. It's nice for when a function has arguments that are optional. You ask the function definer to specify a specific default value in case the dollar doesn't provide one. A default value is created by using the assignment equals operator in the function signature. Okay. Okay. Why would and the second parameter is omitted, the default there value will be used in its place. As you may have this for the structure to word optional arguments, the ones with defaults must matter all required arguments. To delete the det punch and det slash function, they both take two integers of arguments. Okay. Oh, there's a checkbox. Delete the det punch function. Change the argument. Change the arbitrary reader to have the default value of 0. So this as equal. I put that. Create a damage interval equal to 50. Or do I have to make the new line? I don't like, I don't like how I made a new line over here. What's the title? Oh, that should be. I don't think there needs to be a space apparently. Damage equals 50 minus new health equals equal to the input health minus damage and then return new health. I hope I'm cutting. I hope I have depleted that slash function. Okay. Change the armor parameter to have a default value of 0. Create a damage variable equal to 100 minus the armor. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong line. How did I even get here? How did I do that? I'm missing flat finger my keyboard. Damage equals 100 minus armor and new health equal to the input health. The same thing over again. Minus damage. Then return. Hey. Return new. Apparently I don't know armor. Is that right? Let's just say no armor. Oh, those armor is 0. No wonder. They health 200 armor. So I think it's only show me the health after the punch, and not the health after. Hmm. No, I don't want to ask boots. I'm just submit. Oh, I was right. I wonder why it's only showing me health after punch. It's also that slashed. Damage. So you don't know armor. 50 minus armor. Or this is ultimately. Wait, what? Nah. It's 50. Um. Your health is 200, so 200 minus 50. It's 150. So this is right. Or, oh, I have the. I have more lines right here. I can't. Alright. That was stupid of me. Only that I had the one line to look at. Hmm. This is interesting. So they're testing for if you have 5 armor. But if I make this armor equal 0, how does that work? Or is it like, or is it add in? Any programmers? Any programmers in here? Any programmers? Oh, any? Oh, how do I, oh my god! Did I break it? How do I? Oh, I broke it. Can't resize anymore. Oh no. Let me refresh. Any programmers? Any programmers watching after this is up? Let me know how this works. So I set the armor to 0, but the traders at this site are doing a test for if you have 5 armor. Or is this? Huh. Damage equals 50. Take the armor. Running test for health 400 and armor 5. So this would be 5, take away 0. I kind of understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move on. And hope I understand in the future. Actually, let me look at it a little bit more. What I understand is if I had armor set to 5 right here, you're doing 5. Or, I mean, yeah, you're doing. Wait, what? Oh, this is damage. I'm sorry. So you'd be 50, take away 5. Your health is 400, so that's 400. Take away 45. Wait, so this is right. Bro is pulling out the calculator. That's how you know he's stupid. What did I just say? Oops, I did 500. Bro, what am I doing? 400, take away 45. Why did they make me set the armor to 0? That's what's confusing me. How did they run? How did they make this test work that way? 303, 201. Is it because? So how? Or is this just? No, let me chill. Yeah, let me chill before I do that all day. So I don't have much long until I finish this. Oh my god. It's gonna be finished soon. What do I do after this? Just to take gems and items. Day. I don't even care about playing the game on Boot That Div. I'm just here to code. Learning that speed to be an apprentice by now. And that's it on my roll. No, now they're asking me boot.dev questions. Let me go back to the codes. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't even read it. Okay, let me read it. Such a weapon. Enemy terms, C values. What's the turret damage? Reduce the input weapon damage. Okay, so I do weapon damage, take away or I don't know, take away 0.50 maybe. I think that's how that works. Uh, later. I'll probably have to define this to be 100. How do I do that as a boost like 100.0? Then weapon damage take away 0.25. Learn the curse. I just put a comma. I have to put different lines. The less is turret, the damage is 99.5. How? I knew it was wrong. I just wanted to see. Math. How do I do percentages? I'm looking. What's the math for 100%, 50%? I'm not gonna look it up in coding, but it's like division. Initial value, take away final value. Oh no. Oh, that's what I was thinking, but that didn't work. Is it because? Oh, maybe instead of, but is it like 0.100? Did that even change anything? Hey, why is it not? Huh? What if I just remove this? They already have the weapon damage set. So does this have to be 50.0? Did I have them mixed up? No. Yeah, that's what it was. And I'm still not right. From 100 to 50%. Is it? Do I have to make this 75? Bro, what? I I mean, I feel like I might have to use the vision to find the difference by the initial value. Let me try that. Is this right though? Yeah. And once done, you're really confused. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. While I was gone, I'm pretty sure I realized how stupid I was. Or maybe I don't understand. I meant to talk to Boots. Why is it? Oh, wait. I did some research while I was gone, so what was the equation? Basically cheated, to be honest. Bro, how? One month. Um, I just don't remember the equation on the top of my head. I'm not really good at math, so I just ended up clear. It was like, bro, where is it? Oh, I think it's like I'm doing subtraction. Wait, how was it not division? Did I already try division? They definitely got division. Okay, so times divided by 100 divided by, well, not 100. Wouldn't it be 0.1 or 0.1? Ours in 0.1 is 0.10, so 1.0. So, how's this? Yeah, I'm just on top of boots. Hey, so, oh, I didn't, bro. Why is my reader curse being reduced to 70? I did. To 25. Or the one, I didn't even have to talk to boots. If I just read what they filled out with it. I swear there was a, I swear there's a way to do this without having to divide. That I learned in like my last semester's math class. I thought it was like, I thought it, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. No, it's fine. Alright, so calculate and store the enchanted damage in a new rare. Wait, the damage plus 10. Let me finish it. So you're good for enchanted underscore damage equals damage plus 10. You have equals for target remote should be the input. Oh, the new health should be the input. Target health minus the enchanted damage. And then enchanted equals the input weapon with the shrine. Anyway, now they confused me. Should be the input weapon with the shrine enchanted added to the beginning of it. For example, sword. That should work. Into return to its unit weapon with a new elf data worker. No. What's wrong now? I probably use the strings endurance with that though inside the parentheses. Is it like, or is it just like, no, I swear there has to be parentheses. Why is it, or just this no parentheses? Or is there double parentheses? I'm sure double. F even. Mm. The beds in my previous though when I use F strings does probably doing something wrong. Oh, it needs these. Needs those. Oops. Did I do pass? Where am I? Where am I now? I don't know. Did I do passes? No. So it's like. This should work. Let me just still see if they're parentheses. That was 12. Okay. Now I definitely that if I could find the right page. Oh, so it's quotes over the whole thing. Hey, but what about no, views? Is that no? The F doesn't go. That's sweet. What? All right, gotta do this right. Let me read the code. Florida. I just made a schedule and never error. So that's fun. Started as 40 go for main and yeah, did it right. Oh, I do have more chapters for free. I have a lot of free chapters. But the slope refers to where a variable or function is available to be used. For example, when we create variables in a function, such as by giving names to our parameters, that data is not available outside of that function. Wait, I think I used something like stope before.
Now, once you understand that a function is basically just an easily reused block of code, the next most important thing is
Oh no. The
to understand function scope.
the subtract function is called, we assign 5 to the variable x, but x only exists in the code within the subtract function. If we try to bring x outside of the function, then we won't get a result. In fact, we'll get a bit fat error. And alright. That data is not available. How am I?
Or more generally, just how scope works in Python. See, variables can't always
What's this video robot?
be used anywhere within the context of a large program. They're only available
Yeah, you probably gave an error.
within their scope. And when a code base gets to be millions and millions of lines long, you're really thankful for scope. because you don't want to accidentally be reusing the same variable names all over the place. So let's start with what you probably already know, the global scope. Take a look at this code, x equals 5. This code is fully dedented to the left. It's not within the context of a function, so it exists in the global scope. And that means it's going to be available anywhere within this file. Now, it gets trickier because every time you define a new function, take a look at this one, do some math, that function gets its own little scope. In the variables a and b, the parameters, they'll only be available within the context of that function, right? The indented block. Same with the value c. Because we declared it within the scope of that function, it's only available within that function. Now, we can call do some math, pass in 1 and 2, and we'd expect to get the result of 6, and that does work. What we can't do is try to access the variable c outside of the function is try to access the variable c, pass in 1 and 2, and we'd expect to get the result of 6, and that does work. What we can't do is try to access the variable c outside of the function definition. We'll get this nasty error. We also cannot access the arguments of the function, a and b, again, outside of the function declaration. They're only available within the body of the function. So we can't access variables that are within a function scope outside of the function, but can it go the other way around? And it turns out it can, because the global scope is a parent scope of any functions declared within it. So if we move c outside of the function, set it equal to 3 right before the function's defined, we actually can still use c within the function. And then again, we can call do some math with 1 and 2, and we'll get back 6. So remember, scope works down, but not up. Child scopes inherit values or access to values from their parent scopes, but not the other way around.
The name is accessible in every other place in our program, even within our other function. For example, pi equals 414. Okay, because pi is declared in the parent global scope, it is usable within. Okay, let's change how we are calculating the player stats. The only thing we should need to define globally is the territory level, and then let our functions do the rest. Declare the variable player level at the top of the global scope and set it to 4. Okay. Yeah. No. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even read it. I didn't read it. Why do you ask me about tomatoes? Then the area variable inside of that area of certain function be assessed outside of the function. Oh nah. Oh nah. Did they just oh nah. Oh nah. I think they just cheated me out of their program. I just thought that's out. I had to only read the lessons and watch the videos now. When you're told submit your answer, save your progress, view solutions that help for boots. State with how much is it? I don't remember. No, nah. Oh my god. I understand that. Gotta make money. Um, um, what do I do now? I want to deep down. Oh no, what's he doing? Oh, oops. Oh no, I can't. Um, hmm, hmm. Let's see if I have to keep messing around with this. Man, I was excited too. I thought I had multiple chapters to keep on doing. Up until this point, all the told lessons you completed have been tested based on your told time to output. Okay. Just something like this. Oh wait, they have two tabs now. Uh, Unit test is just an automatic program that tests a small unit of code, usually just a function or two. The editor will have tabs, the main.py file. Alright. This new unit test style lessons will test your tool's functionality rather than its output, just until functions, and you're told with different arguments to expect certain return values. If the code returns the values you pass, if it doesn't, you fail. There are two reasons for a challenge. It's more realistic. In the real world, you'd be writing unit tests and running them against you're told to make sure it works as expected. You then run and debug your code for print statements and leave those print statements in when you submit. Unlike the output-based lessons, you won't have to remove your print statements to pass. Complete the total XP function and substitute integers as input. Wait, oh, that, no, I think, wait, how do I have so much tabs open? Let me let that open tab before. Hey, that's my chat. That's my YouTube. Then that I probably shouldn't even. Actually, no, it doesn't even show anything. It just shows my analytics. That's fine. Just I don't need that open. Or I don't even need. I think I know what to do. I have to merge those two tabs into one. And it gives me more space to work. And I close that. Move that over there. Boom. Okay, we back. Shout outs to the one that stayed while I was AFK. I'm probably down to edit that out. YouTube lets me. Um, if I, oh, I know what that is. Okay. There are 100 XP per level. And substitute integers. What do you mean you're welcome? No. Yeah, hold on before. Hold on. This. What change? Why's my chat so weird? That's not weird, but just move it around. Gotta put it over here. It's nonsensical. Turn 100 XP per level. And add this turn XP. I think so. Yeah. Let's see if I can really cheese it. For their current level. So for your current level, do XP, then add this turn XP to that. Bro, what? There are 100 XP per level, so the XP should for your level to XP. Then add this turn XP to that XP to add argument and return the player's total XP. Nah, they lose them. If a player is level 1 and gains 200 XP, they have 200 total XP. Oh, bro. Wait, so. Doesn't that mean. Come on, brain. Should the verb return level to its speed. Then add this term at speed to its speed to add argument. Then and return the player's total at speed. To be honest, no. Looks like uh, no. Level. I mean, yeah. I know what to do. They don't just read. Um, this requires more map that, or am I just? Just play Minecraft. No. Let me figure this out. I don't even want to play. Oh, nah. Nah. Or is it like speed to add? I feel like I didn't even need that. The speed to add is equal to total XP should convert the current level to XP. Then add this turret and speed. I just don't know. And that just be. I don't know. And that just be level equals that speed. I don't even know. Then add this turret at speed to the speed to add arguments. Yo, I am so confused. I just did a bunch of nothing. Oh, I probably have to use the numbers they provided. Or it's probably they're probably recapping this total down here. All I see is these numbers though. Tier 100 at speeds per level, so level equals 100. Or no, level is equal to speed equals 100. No, this is stupid. It looks stupid. There are 100 at speed per level. Set the bird to turn level to speed. I add that. How do I define that there's 100 levels? I mean 100 at speed per level. How do I define that? What's it like? Do I just put level equals 100? Would that mean he's level 100? Shift the bird to turn level to its speed, then add this turret at speed to the at speed to that ornament and return the player's total at speed. That's the SP and oh nah. Did they make it impossible to do it somewhere else? It says prod.py. No module named main. Here's prod.py. I don't see that there. Main import. Can I not do this somewhere else? Oh no. Oh, you know it's there. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for somewhere else where I can learn how to code. Or I might just switch it up completely. I might just maybe I'll just throw it a Lua. Not even know. I'm gonna figure it out. That's bad.